Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Ashley and today I'm going to be sharing with you my monthly May favorites. These are things that I've been loving over the past month / 2 months. I've kind of been accumulating them all, and today I decided I want to share them with you to see if maybe these are things that you guys are loving, or if these are things you're not sure if you want to try yet because you're not entirely sure if these are what you would like. So I figured why not share it and see what you guys think. And also, before you leave, be sure to hit the subscribe button because I'm going to be putting out new videos every Monday. Hit the like button so that I know that this is something you guys enjoy and something you want to see in the future. And also be sure to comment down below and say any other videos you want to see me making in the future. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing that I want to talk about today is the Tarteist Pro Amazonian Clay Palette. I am so obsessed with this. It is not even funny. I bought this a couple months ago and it has not left my makeup table since. And as you guys will see in the future, I have a lot of makeup. And I don't know what it is about this palette, but it just has the most beautiful colors I have ever seen. And these are all matte colors, so they're so perfect for creating any sort of look you're going for. Like some of these I've already hit pan on, like Glam, this one kind of shimmer shade in the side right here, I already hit pan on it, whoops. And Classic up here at the top, I love layering that on before I put on all my eyeshadow so that they just blend so beautifully. And I'm actually wearing all of this today for my look. I'm currently using Maud, which is this hot pink shade right here, and Drama, which is kind of this purpley pink shade, and I put them in the crease and like kind of transition them. Oh my goodness, they are so beautiful together. Literally absolutely love it. And it also doesn't hurt that it smells like vanilla. Smells so good. Like, doesn't hurt that it smells fantastic either. So my next favorite is the Skin Twinkle Volume 2 Lighting Palette from Tarte. This may seem kind of like a Tarte favorites video, but I can't help it. I love the brand so much, and they just put out phenomenal products, and it's hard to not love them, to be completely honest. So this is one of their highlighting palettes. Omalanta is this thing absolutely beautiful. I love the colors together. They are so pretty. And I currently am obsessed with Daylight and Sunlight, which are these two colors right here. It's Daylight and Skylight, my bad. Daylight and Skylight. I love to layer them onto my cheeks and the tip of my nose and my Cupid's bow, and they just give the most beautiful glow I've ever seen. So fantastic, so buttery, so smooth. And like I said, like Tarte is just so phenomenal that they just keep putting out amazing products, and it's hard not to fall in love with them. And again, this one smells really good too. Like, how can you not love it? I don't know. So the next favorite is again a Tarte product, a Tarte Cosmetics product. It is the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm in the color Fair Beige. And I bought this just recently because I was trying to phase out one of my old concealers before I tried a brand new one, and I am obsessed with this concealer. It is so like creamy and like thick under the eyes that it just covers so well, but it's not like thick like cakey. It's thick like it's gonna cover, and it's gonna hide those dark circles and those blemishes and all those things that we want concealer to do, is what this does. It is so fantastic, and I love how large the wand is on it. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that thing is absolutely fantastic, and I am obsessed with it. Literally one of the best concealers I have ever tried, and I will definitely be repurchasing this when I run out, like in a couple of days. So the next product that I am currently loving this month is from Stila Cosmetics, and it's the Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. That is a mouthful, but it's fantastic, so we're gonna roll with it. It is so beautiful, so like hyper pigmented, like they are crazy pigmented, like Omalanta. And like, let me swatch this on my hand for you guys real quick. And like, that's after one dunk. It's like that crazy pigmented. So I have two of them right now. I have this one, which is called Smoldering Satin, and it's just kind of like, it's kind of pinky, but it's not. It's kind of more of a champagne is what I would say. It's more of a champagne color. I'm currently wearing it on my lids today, but absolutely beautiful. And I just, one swipe and that's what it covers. It's so thick and creamy and beautiful. And the other one I have is Rose Gold Retro is what I think it's called. Don't quote me on it, but I think that's what it is. But it is absolutely beautiful. They are so like highly pigmented that this is gonna last for forever because you barely need to use even one dip and it covers like both eyeballs. So to me, that's prime time. So my next favorite is by Marc Jacobs. It is the Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara in number 10 Noir. And I got this the other day when I went to Sephora, and I purchased so much stuff, you know, that they start giving free stuff in the bag that you don't realize they put in there until you get home. Well, this is one of those. And of course, I'm not gonna say no to free stuff. Who says no to that? And so when I got it home, I was looking at it and I was like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this, because I'm very particular with mascaras, because the way my eyelashes are, it only works with certain mascaras. So I got it home and I like opened it up and I was like playing with it a little bit. And honestly, I didn't think I was gonna love it as much as I do. But like the wand on it, you guys can see that, is similar to the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced wand. And so it's like curved and thick and it really just coats the lashes so wonderfully. And I actually use it on my bottom lashes right here every day because it just grabs hold of those little boogers and just pulls them down. It makes them look absolutely wonderful. And so this is definitely something that once I run out of this, I'm definitely gonna repurchase the large bottle of it because I don't know if I can live without this anymore. All right, so my next favorite is the Tarteist Lip Paints by Tarte Cosmetics. And I currently own 5 of them because I am obsessed with them. They are so like wonderful and I love the formula. They like don't sit really heavy on the lips, and I just love a good matte lip. But the problem is I have really like dry lips. I have oily skin but dry lips. Doesn't make any sense, but you know, you get what you get. And so I'm really nervous about trying liquid lipsticks because when they dry down, they like kind of crumble up like in the lips right here, and it's just really gross looking and doesn't feel great. But these are so wonderful to wear and they're long lasting. I mean, you do have to reapply in the middle of the day, but I'm talking long lasting, like they last like through drinking, through eating, through loving on your dog, which I tend to do a lot with my little man back here. Say hi, Beast. He's chewing on a bone right now, so he's happy. But I just absolutely love these, and these 5 are so wonderful. Like they're all pinky nudes, and pretty much that entire collection by Tarte includes so many pinky nudes that I die every time I see them. So the first ones I have is called Exposed. This is her right here. She is the lightest shade that I have out of the collection so far, and absolutely love her. I'm actually wearing her right now. Then the next one I have is, make sure I grab the right one, is called Bestie. And she's a little bit darker than Exposed, but not by too much. She's also got a little bit more pink to her. And then the next one is called, where's she at? This one is called Rosé. And it's more, she's more of a terracotta kind of pinky, peachy nude. Be great if this would focus. But she is absolutely beautiful and I love her so much. And then 2 of the darker colors I have from the collection are called Bounce and XOXO. Not really, it's just XOXO. But here are these 2. This one is XOXO and this one is Bounce. Now Bounce is like a kind of a darker, brighter pink, and XOXO is obviously a red, and they are so pretty. And I just love the way that these are on the lips. And they're just absolutely beautiful. So let me show you guys some swatches of them that I crappily did on my arm. I'm sorry. I'll get better, I promise. So here are the swatches. We have Exposed, Bestie, Rosé, Bounce, and XOXO. You can see that. They are so pretty and so wonderful. My last kind of like face beauty type favorite is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I am obsessed with these. I originally started using like the original Beauty Blender like back when it first came out, and I loved it so much, but you know, I was in college at the time and I was a baller on a budget, guys. So I couldn't afford the Beauty Blender all the time, so I found these and I was like, I hope these work the same way that the original Beauty Blender does, because I need a good sponge in my life, and they do. These are so fantastic and I just love them because they've got like the pointy tip at the top so you can get really like underneath those eyeballs. but then it's got like the flat part here so you can really like blend out the face. And just recently they started coming out with like a bunch of different types of like blenders. And so Real Techniques came out with the little baby ones, and I am obsessed with these. Like, look how cute they are. Oh my goodness. They come in like a little 4-pack of all these cute little colors, and I am obsessed with them. Like, I use them all the time. I use these actually to like bake my face, because instead of using like the big one, I like to use the little ones because I can really get in those like those lines underneath the eyes and like into my smile lines. And absolutely love these. I keep one in my purse, so for like on the go touch-ups, and I have one on my beauty table. Like, I have these things all over my house because they're so wonderful. So my next favorite isn't necessarily like a makeup favorite. It is actually my shampoo. I just recently started using this in the beginning of May, just because I ran out of my normal shampoo, and I was like, oh well, you know, I want to try something different, try something new, see what's out there for me. And so I have oily roots but dry ends because I dye my hair. And so when this said that it was, let's see, it says fresh lightweight roots, fluid free flowing lengths, oily roots and dry ends, I was like, come to mama. And so I purchased both of these, and I wash my hair every other day usually, because I don't want to wash it too much because then it'll kind of dry it out and the color will start to fade a lot faster. And this is actually good, like you can use this on color treated hair, which I looked up before I got it because I wanted to make sure that it wasn't gonna like strip my hair of the color that I worked so hard to put it in. And it says it has expert formula with 3 refined clays. Our system deeply absorbs excess oils at the roots while rehydrating dry lengths. And that's me all day, every day. And so far after using this, my hair is so like bouncy and just fluid, and it just moves, and it does all the things that a girl or boy, really, a girl or boy wants their hair to do. Like, it's just like my hair is all one consistency instead of just being super oily up here and like dry down here. It's just all just silky, smooth, shiny, beautiful, and the kind of hair that you just want to play with constantly. So definitely check that out if you have the same problems I do with the oily roots and the dry lengths. It definitely is something that you should definitely try. So one of my next favorites is the Pink Custard Shower Jelly from Lush Handmade Cosmetics. And so when I popped into Lush at the beginning of May, kind of end of April area, to pick up some new bath bombs, the lady that was helping me was like, have you tried our shower jellies yet? And I was like, no, I haven't. I've heard about them, but I didn't really like know what they were exactly. And so she led me over to like that little section of Lush, and she was like, yeah, you know, take a look at this, like have a smell. This is one of the newer ones. And I was like, okay, sure, no problem. And this smell, like, it's kind of florally, but it's kind of peppery at the same time. So it's not like overpowering. It just smells really like, really just like fresh and kind of smoky. Like, I don't know how to describe it, to be completely honest with you. You'd have to smell it for yourself. But what it says is it says wobble into sweet tonka lathers with the silky softness of organic coconut milk. And this thing is so smooth, so soft. And basically what you do with it is you go into your shower, obviously, and you get it wet, and then you pop it out of its little pot, and it looks like this. It's just this little full like wobbly jelly thing. And so then you get it wet and you just rub it like all over your body basically, and it's just so smooth, so wonderful, and it just smells like, it smells really good. It smells really good. And I love using it in the bath and in the shower because it just leaves like such a smooth feeling on like my skin, and I have like dry arms and dry legs, so like it feels so good like after I like lather up with it, because it smells great and it just feels wonderful, and it's just great. If you haven't tried one of the Lush shower jellies, I highly recommend it. So that is all for kind of my beauty faves. Now some of the other kind of like random favorites I've been having this month is this movie right here. It's called The Choice. It's Nicholas Sparks' book turned into a movie, and honestly, I love it. It came out in 2015, and like some people have mixed reviews on it. They're like, oh, it's just like the same as The Notebook and all this stuff, and I don't agree. I love this movie. I think this movie is great. Anytime that I'm like having some like downtime, I am all about this movie. I'm like, I'm gonna watch this and eat some popcorn and just wish that I had a man like this guy right here. His name is Travis. Love him love him. So my last favorite for the month is this guy right here. I am obsessed with this little pineapple cup. It's copper, it's pineapple, it's metal. Like, it keeps drinks so cold, and like, you can't not love it. I like, every day when I come home from work, I'm like, I need a cold drink, and I'm gonna drink it out of a pineapple. Cause why not? I got this at a store called And That here in town, and I think it was like maybe, I don't even know, it was just like a cup. It was only like 10, maybe $15 at the most, and I saw it and I was like, OMG, I have to have this. It is so amazing, and it's so easy to clean. You just pop the lid off and put a drink in there and get yourself a nice little beverage. So why not? Alright guys, so that is it for my monthly favorites this month. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons before you leave. Leave me a comment telling me if you like this video, if you didn't like this video. Just give me some little bit of feedback so I know what to do better next time. And I will see you guys again on Monday. Thanks so much for watching. Bye! Can I put you down? No? Okay. He's so cute. He's so cute. Look at his cute little face. Look at his cute little face. Beast. Beast. He can't remember right now. He's like, I got a bone, Mom. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.